All right, welcome to another episode of The Open with Esco Trading. I am Esco the Trader. Man, after that FOMC meeting yesterday, the market just went haywire. But this morning I'm watching Verizon and Pinterest to the downside. I have them in my upper left and upper right hand corners. In the lower right hand corner, I have Netflix and AMC in the lower left hand corner.
Hey.
Let's see what the market is going to give us today. Alright, that's my alarm going off for Netflix. Apparently, Netflix is trying to penetrate this 383 area.
Hey.
Yeah, the IV has the contracts looking really crazy right now. So we're just going to go ahead and hold off. The spread on these contracts right now are almost $1. Alright, let's see what Pinterest is giving us. We got Pinterest up here, and we have Verizon over here. Alright, Netflix definitely broke above.
Hey.
Netflix is looking really strong here. See if we can get these 395 loaded. Let's see what the market gives us today. Alright, looks like we're getting a little bit of a pullback. Nice little pop at the bell. A little bit of a pullback here on a couple things.
Hey.
30 seconds left on this candle. Alright, watching Pinterest right here. 15 seconds left on this candle.
Hey.
Alright, 10 seconds left on this candle. Watching Pinterest right here to see if it rejects off the 200.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, no trades as of yet. Watching Pinterest right here. See if it's starting to look weak. Watching AMC over in the lower left hand corner. Trying to break above the 200. Alright, on my right screen over here I have Boeing. Let's see if Boeing can get down below 192. I'll be interested in shorting it under 192.
Hey.
Alright, so we have a little bit of a pop with these three. These two up here I'm looking to play to the downside. AMC I'm looking to play to the downside, but I'm looking to see if they're buying today. This stock has been beaten up the last couple of days, so I expect the shorts to be covering. Probably for a first couple of minutes, and then I probably expect them to 180 and head back down. Alright, watching the Qs right here. Alright, looks like Boeing's got rejected off the 200. Boeing looks like it's coming back down. Alright, let's see. The SPY is just kind of sitting idle right now as well. Not really doing nothing. Alright, looks like Verizon is rejecting off of the 200. Let's see if it heads back down towards us. Right here goes AMC. We have a lot of support underneath, so I would rather let it break below 16 before I decide to get in and open a position. Netflix, strong open, but it's starting to pull back a little bit here. We're already at 2 million in volume just off of these three candles going into the first 5 minutes of the trading day. Alright, looks like the Qs are starting to pull back a little bit, coming down to support. Verizon in the upper left hand corner is just not affected by that. Alright, Netflix coming down. AMC, nice rejection there off of 1650. That's a nasty rejection. Alright, Boeing looks like it's starting to... Boeing is sitting at support right now. It's making its way down, but it's sitting at support. Let's see if it can come down any lower. Alright, AMC, nasty rejection off of that, 1650. We have some buyers down here at 16, so they should be able to hold it up, prevent it from going any lower.
Hey.
Alright, watching AMC here. It's at 16. Let's see if the buyers can, or sellers can push it any lower.
Hey.
Huge buyers at 16 and at 1580. Alright, here we go. Look like we're about to break 16. Alright, we got a pop there. Alright, looks like the Q and the SPY are plumbing down. Just they're inching down. They're just inching down. They're not really flushing. Not my opinion anyways. Alright, watching AMC right here. Another big order at 1590 and 1575.
Hey.
Let's see if they have any luck pushing it down. Alright, looks like the Qs are sitting at support right now, so I'm curious to see if they're going to flush below that. SPY's coming up. Alright, SPY's pulling up. Looks like it's pulling a couple things up with it. Alright, looks like Verizon looks like it's heading into the next supply zone. Alright, AMC is struggling right here above 16. I wonder if it's going to break down below it. Alright, no trades as of yet. Two big orders on AMC between 1590 and 1575. Another one just popped up at 16, so they're defending that 16 pretty strong. Trying to see if sellers are going to step up and push this down or not. 16 is heavily defended right now.
Hey.
Alright, watching the Qs. Alright, watching AMC out the corner of my eye.
Hey.
No trades as of yet. Verizon looks like it kind of rejected off of that top supply zone. Alright, let's see if Pinterest breaks this support. If it breaks the support, I'll be interested in getting in. Keys are just sitting at support right now, so everything should be kind of standing still. Nothing should really be moving. Alright, looks like Pinterest is holding off on support. Verizon, a little bit of rejection. AMC looks like it's going back up. A big order at 1624 for 102,000 share sell. So let's see if it ends up catching that. 1624, we're about 8 cents away. Alright, watching Pinterest right here. Let's see if we can get a close. We got about 40 seconds left on this candle. If it closes below this, we might be good for an entry. Might start a small position. Yeah, it's getting rejected. It looks like it's holding off that support pretty well. Alright, AMC looks like it's on its way back down. The 16, man, there's a lot of volume coming in at the 16 right now with AMC. Boeing is going back up. Boeing is hitting 197. All right, this candle closes in 10 seconds. Let's see if Pinterest can close below this support. Let's get a little zoomed in here. All right, no, they weren't able to close below, so no trade there. Let's see what this next candle does. All right, the Qs are at support. They're not able to go below. They're kind of sitting, look like they're pulling up a little bit, so things should start popping here a little bit. As you can see here, getting a little bit of green on everything. All right, we're getting a pop here. Let's see if the market tries to fake anybody out. All right, watching Pinterest here. I need to close below this support before I can feel comfortable getting in for a quick scalp. We have a big order at 2682, which will be down here. So I can actually mark that 2682. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, we're below it. We still have a minute plus on this candle. We need to close below this, or we can get faked out. Oh man. It's taking most of our move. Pinterest is taking most of our move. Looks like we might have an orb. We might have an orb on Pinterest here. Alright, 26 seconds on this close. If we close below this, we might have a trade. This will be a very quick scalp, man. We don't have that much room down to 2682. Oh, it's flushing. Man, it did not want to wait for us. It did not want to wait for us on that one. Now we have to wait until it hits 2682. Unless it gives us a pullback. Alright, that might be our pullback. That might be our entry right there. That might be our entry. No, we don't have that much room down at 2682. Let's see if we get a pullback back up to the 50. If we do, then I'll be interested in coming back down now that we're below support. Yeah, we have a little bit of room down. All right, this could be the pullback right here. All right, yeah, the Q and the SPY are ripping right now. I'm gonna start a small position right here with Pinterest. I'm gonna try to write it down to 86. We have about a 14-cent move. I'm in at 37. I think they got me filled at 37, 36. So I'm filled at 36. I'm a little disappointed with this flush up here with Pinterest because I was looking for a break of support right here, but unfortunately it just flushed. It didn't give us that opportunity to catch up with it. So wasn't able to do much there. But if we can get down to 86, we're at 97 right now. If we could get down to 86, then that would give us a little play. But I'm only looking to take high probability setups right now because I'm not about gambling. We don't want to gamble in this market, especially with the way things have been moving. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. So, all right, let's see. There we go. Let's see if we can get a push down. They're holding this area. Surprisingly, I don't see 92. I don't see a lot of support down here, but they're holding this area. So let's just stay patient and see if this is going to end up reversing and coming back down. Alright, Q and SPY, they're pulling up right now. All right, the SPY is about to enter a supply zone, so I'm curious to see if it's going to reject right here. If it does, that can help us pull this back down. Just waiting patiently. It looks like Verizon is getting above this second supply zone, but there's a third one right here, right above it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that across. All right, there we go.
Hey.
All right, so the SPY is in this demand zone now. So let's see if we get a rejection here. All right, we're getting a little bit of a pullback on the SPY. Let's see if it ends up pulling everything down with it.
Hey.
All right, nice. Nice on Pinterest. Nice on Pinterest. Big order at 74. Let's see if we can get a decent move here. These contracts really aren't moving. I think our trading view is lagging again like it did yesterday. For some reason, the price is not reflecting the movement on the chart, so I hope that's not the case, but it definitely looks like it. All right, we're watching Boeing over here. Boeing seems to have some decreasing volume on the way up. It's about to go into that supply zone up there as well. Let's see what happens here. All right, the SPY is coming down. SPY is coming down. Good. Good. Let's see if it can, it's about to touch the 9. I wonder if we can get out before it does that. All right, we're getting a little, not getting enough movement in our direction. SPY looks like it's about to go back up again. All right, it's going back. It's going back into the supply zone. All right. Well, here goes Boeing. Boeing is about to enter the supply at 198.40. Let's see how it reacts here. This is why it's important to try to catch one directional moves, because the fact that your contracts are going up, they're going down, they're going up, they're going down, is keep in mind that theta time is also eating away at your contracts. So if your contracts, if the stock isn't moving in the direction of your contracts, it can work against you very quickly. All right, SPY is making its way back up into this demand zone. So let's see what it decides to do here. If it's going to turn around and come back down and reject, or if it's going to try to pop through it, go above resistance, which is at 442, and continue upward to the next demand zone. All right, just watching here. Let's see what. Let's see if we get a rejection off of the VWAP on Pinterest. The SPY is really trying to make its way up into that supply zone. It's about halfway through it right now. Verizon is looking good. AMC is looking good. Boeing is looking good. They're all on their way up. All right, the SPY is about 70-80% of the way into it. It's sitting right now right at resistance. I'm curious to see if it's going to reject right here. A good strong rejection would help us out. It's a lot of volume right now, but it's literally sitting right at that resistance. So my guess is that it's going to pull back a little bit. pulling back a little bit, but just not enough to yank the market down. All right, looks like Boeing is all right, Boeing has made it through its supply zone. Boeing is out on the other side. All right, so Boeing is ripping up. All right, watching Pinterest here. All right, Verizon is good. It looks like Netflix is broken above its supply zone. So things are moving. If we could get a good flush right here on the SPY, a good 75-cent flush, that would definitely help our position out. All right, Boeing is above. Boeing is about to hit 200. Nice strong morning for Boeing. All right, we need a good flush right here. At least a good pullback, a good strong pullback. We have a lot of support down here, surprisingly, a lot of support down here in Pinterest. We just need a good hard flush down. If we get back up to the VWAP, I think I'm going to add. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. All right, BA rejected at the 200. That was a nice $1.20 reject. That was a hard one. All right, watching the SPY. The SPY is at this resistance. Here we go. Let's add 5 more here. All right, we just added 5 on Pinterest. All right, let's see what we get here on Pinterest. Our stop is going to be above the 200. All right, the SPY is rejecting off a resistance. Let's see how that helps us out. All right, Boeing rejected again. AMC, Netflix rejecting. All right, SPY. SPY is making its way back up to resistance. All right, we need a good rejection right here. We're at 20%. All right, let's wait for this candle to close. We have about 52 seconds on this candle. That was a nasty rejection on BA. BA, ooh, that was a nice $2+ rejection on BA. Waiting to see if we get a rejection here on Pinterest. All right, we might have to exit our position here with Pinterest. All right, we're out. We're out of Pinterest right here.
Hey.
All right, we took a loss there on Pinterest. That play didn't work out. So, a lot of support down here on Pinterest, down in this $27 area. All right, so on to the next trade. Watching Verizon up here at the top, rejecting off of this 52. Watching AMC over here. Let's see if it's holding the 1650. A lot of wicks up here at 1650, so. All right, there's a big order at 1650 for 118,000 shares. So let's see if it gets a little bit of weakness here. Yeah, looks like TradingView is lagging again today, unfortunately. All right, let's see if we get a rejection in this market here. Verizon. Looking at Verizon. $251. All right, watching Verizon here. Let's see how this Facebook 300 reject looks. All right, let's see. Nice rejection on the SPY at resistance. Let's see what that means for us. Oh, AMC, that was a nasty rejection. That was a nasty rejection right there. Wow, look at AMC coming down. Looks like everything is coming down off of that rejection on the SPY. That Facebook reject was nasty. Wow. Damn, that was a nasty reject. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? All right, watching Verizon over here on the left. See if they got a pullback. See if they're going to continue upward. They rejected off of their second zone. All right, let's see. AMC. Big order at 1650. 1650 is stacked. The SPY is coming down. Oh man, we missed that flush. All right, let's see if the SPY goes back into the supply zone again.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna sit back and just wait for another opportunity. See if we get another pullback on the SPY. Watching AMC right here. All right, we have a lot of strength right now in the market, so you definitely don't want to go against the trend. All right, let's see where we can spot weakness at. All right, everything is green right now, so you definitely don't want to play against the trend. Oh, we missed Lucid. That was actually on our watch list. All right, watching AMC here, seeing if it can break below the 16. All right, getting in right here in AMC. We didn't get filled. Oh man. We did not get filled on AMC.
Hey.
All right, the
Hey.
SPY is pulling back. We're not getting filled. We did get filled. Okay, we didn't get filled at the time that we wanted to get filled, but all right, we're getting a lag. We're getting a little bit of a lag here with our system, unfortunately. We're getting a little bit of a lag, but we just have to deal with it. That's what happens in this market. All right, the SPY's at VWAP. If it can break below VWAP, that could help us out. It looks like it's bouncing on VWAP right now. All right, looks like it's starting to push down again. All right, with the SPY at VWAP, there's no telling what direction we can go in. Okay. The SPY is just sitting here at VWAP right now. Pulling back. AMC looks like it's starting to pull back as well. All right, the Qs are sitting right on the 200 as well. So let's see what AMC does here. All right, the keys and the SPY are bouncing. Decent amount of volume. We're at 20 million right now. It's only been about half an hour. All right, watching the SPY here. All right, Lucid had a nice flush, man. Lucid dropped almost $3. Actually dropped $3 this morning. It was a good move on Lucid. All right, looks like the SPY bounced off of VWAP. It's going back up into the supply zone. Looking to see if it's going to flush this and come back down. Lucid can break this support right here and head even lower. It's at about almost 15 million. So it's almost at about, it's more than a third of what it normally trades at. So it might have found a little bit of support here at 30.50. All right. Qs just went ahead and pushed everything back up, so they're back. SPY's back in that supply zone. I'm curious to see if it's going to turn around and come back down. Looks like TradingView is lagging a little bit today again. 5 seconds on this candle. All right, let's see. Looks like it's making its way back up again. AMC is getting some selling pressure though. All right, the SPY's coming back down. A nice good rejection down to the VWAP. All right, watching Lucid over here on my other screen. It's holding this 30-50 level. All right, let's take a look at Lucid contracts right now. If Lucid does not hold this level, $30 contracts are pretty heavy. A lot of open interest at the $30 call, $30 put. All right, looks like the SPY might reject again. All right, watching Lucid, see if it breaks below. Watching the AMC over here to my right. We need a close on this Lucid right here. All right, it's getting a pop back up again. All right, for some reason my AMC is up. It says it's up 8%. This is interesting. It says it's up 8%. Yeah, this $16 range, they're fighting to hold this $16 range. I don't even know how I'm up right now. This just doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see what the SPY does here. Watching Lucid here at 30.50. They're defending this very well. I need a close below. We have another 30 seconds left on this next candle. If we can get a close below the support, we have room down to 29.50. AMC is just sitting right at the 200. I have to get out here. I have to get out here. It's just sitting at this 200. We need a break below. We need a break below 16. It's been sitting here way too long. All right, if we can get this big order taken out at 16 for 108,000, there we go. There we go. Now I would feel comfortable getting in some AMC. All right, we have a couple minutes before we get a close on this candle. All right, so I'm watching Lucid here at this 30.50 level. Let me pull that up over here. All right, there we go. And I had this on my watch from last night. I actually changed it to Netflix this morning. I'm just gonna play Netflix to the upside, but this was actually beautiful right here. But if we can break this next level here, then we have some potential to make our way down. I'm actually gonna mark this level. All right, so our target is gonna be below this. All right, so we got out of AMC. Got out of AMC for a very small win. SPY's on its way back up again. I'm watching to see if it's going to reject off of this resistance. It's tried it 3 times already, and it's rejected all 3 times. And look, it's pulling back again. This is the 3rd try. Alright, let's see. Tesla's taking a beating, man. Tesla's under 900 now. Alright, the SPY is rejected 3rd time. All right, we need to close on AMC below this 200. There's a lot of buying down here, a lot of support. After that big order of 108,000, I would have thought it would have been a lot easier to push this back down, but unfortunately it's not. All right, watching this SPY right here. Another big order. This one's for 500,000 shares at 16. They're defending that 16. So I guess Lucid is going to be our main watch right now. Looking at these $30 calls with Lucid. They're defending that 30.50. Yeah, there's 80,000 shares there. At 30.90, yeah, we have some selling pressure coming in on Lucid right now. We just need the SPY to help push it down. If 16 breaks on AMC, if they're not able to hold this 16, then we have some room down to 1562. All right, SPY's rejecting. That resistance is strong with the SPY. It is really strong. It's starting to form a double top. All right, it's trying a fourth time. Let's see if it can get through it this fourth time. Oh, it looks like it's starting to push up a little bit. Yep, it's pushing through it. It's pushing through it right now. Yeah, it's right. It's pushing through that resistance. All right, we're at 23 million for volume now. That's an extra 3 million in 6 minutes. Not bad. All right, it's rejecting again. It's rejecting again at that level. That 441.40, man. That is being heavily defended right now with this supply zone. All right, looks like Pinterest is orbiting right now. It's about to break this high day. All right, let's see what the next supply zone is. It's actually up here. Let me draw this zone. All right, let's see. We're gonna try this again. 30.50, big orders right here on Lucid. A lot of support at 30.50, so I'm not gonna touch this at all. I'm not gonna touch this at all. Let's keep looking around the market, see if we see anything else. Alright, nothing is really moving at this point. Alright, everything is ranging for the most part. I guess because the SPY can't get past this resistance. Everything is just kind of trading sideways right now. So, not really seeing anything right now in the market. AMC is just defending the 16. Lucid is defending this 30.50. Yeah, not really much going on here. No. Yeah, I don't really see anything right now. Netflix looks pretty good. Netflix broke above 390. Let's see here. Netflix broke above 383. Yep. Alright. Netflix just hit its next supply zone. A lot of buying right now on Netflix. Alright, Verizon, yeah, it's having a hard time getting past the second supply zone. I guess everything is being dependent on whether or not the SPY breaks past this resistance. We have descending. Oh wow, there goes Lucid breaking below. There goes Lucid breaking below. Do we have a close on this candle? We just started this one. We just broke below. Oh man, AMC. What did I miss? Did I miss something here? What did I miss? What did I miss here? Alright, watching didn't see that coming. Alright, we need a pullback here. Let's not buy at the bottom. Let's get a pullback on both of those. This is the break we were waiting for. Especially on AMC. We need a pullback on both of these so we can get a good entry. Alright. That was the move we were looking for, man. I wasn't expecting this fast of a move. We need a pullback, at least back to as close to 16, and we need to get back up to this yellow line. Alright. Looking at Verizon over here. If Verizon breaks below VWAP, we might have a trade. Alright, let's see if we can get a pullback. Alright, come on AMC, we need you back up here to 16. Alright, watching Verizon here. If Verizon breaks the VWAP, we could be good.
Hey.
Alright. Alright, things are just kind of holding right now, so we don't want to get in anything. That's a nasty rejection. Man. Alright, watching Verizon here to see if it breaks VWAP. It's holding VWAP pretty tight. Alright. Not a lot of selling volume though on these moves. I mean, it's gradual, but it's not like heavy. Alright, watching Verizon right here. Let's see if we can it's starting to pull back, yeah. Alright, well, not really the selling pressure we were looking for. So we're not gonna make any decisions right now. Alright, Lucid needs to come back and retest. Let's wait for a pullback. SPY looks like it's starting to come down a little bit, but we need some serious selling pressure. I don't want to get in all the way down here. I need it to come back and retest. Let's just stay patient. Just wait. All right, got a little bit of a bounce there. All right, the SPY's pulling back again. All right, I'm getting in AMC. Write it down to 1562. Let's see if we can get a move here. All right, I think for this one we're gonna have to be patient and see. SPY and the Q are looking weak. Lucid right here looks weak. Getting a little bit of a pullback. Let's see if AMC is gonna push down. Alright, our goal is to get all the way to that yellow line. But we need some help from the SPY. Alright, AMC, the SPY can come down to VWAP. We have about a 50 cent move there. Alright, here comes AMC. We're at 7%. We're moving up slightly. There we go. Alright, so we can get out right there. Oh man. I hate when it pulls back right before we get out. Alright, we're chipping away at our loss off of pins. Watching Verizon here, see if it breaks VWAP. Lucid is pulling back pretty hard, so we don't want to touch that right now. Alright, let's see. Our next breaking point would be 1550 for AMC. So if we break 1550, then 15 will be our next target. I have an alarm set right here. Gotta get that out of here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got next. Alright, the SPY's looking weak here. Watching Lucid. This is the entry we wanted, this retest. Let's see what these contracts are looking like. That's actually a good place to get in. 96. That's a good place to get in right now. Look at AMC. I should have left a runner. Alright, the SPY's pulling back. Let's see if we can get a move down here. Alright, starting to pull up a little bit. Alright, SPY's bouncing right here. SPY's looking very weak right here. It's still in the zone. Looks like it wants to come down out of the zone. Oh man, there goes AMC. Alright, watching Verizon up here. See if it breaks VWAP. It's getting no volume on this move. There we go. Alright. Watching Verizon. Not really seeing much on Verizon right now. Alright, here goes the SPY coming down.
Hey.
Damn, that Lucid was good. Lucid isn't moving that fast though. That's the thing I don't like when stocks are not moving with purpose. They're just sitting there teetering. If the indices pull back, these things can just pull back against us very quickly. Should have left a runner here on AMC. All right, yeah. The SPY is literally sitting at VWAP. So let's see if it breaks below. Verizon is strong. It looks like it's pulling back. All right, so we have AMC right here. This is our next play. All right, let's see what the SPY does here. It's looking pretty bearish. All right, the SPY is sitting at VWAP right now. All right, watching AMD here. Oh man, this is interesting. SPY is sitting at VWAP. Qs are sitting at VWAP. It's getting a pullback. AMC and Lucid are getting a pullback. Looks like Verizon and Netflix as well. All right, looks like the SPY is pulling back a little bit. All right, yeah, it's bouncing off of VWAP. Nice little pop back up. All right, let's see if Lucid pops back up. All right, it's 10:30. That means we need to be watching Boeing. All right, the SPY is looking kind of weak here, but I'm looking around to see. Verizon looks sitting at VWAP right now. AMC pulled back up. Got some buying right now on AMC. Let's see. Let's look around this market, see if anything else is moving. A lot of things are going to be in the demand zone, unfortunately. Demand zone that was created like 2 days ago. Lucid actually broke below. Man, Lucid broke below. I missed that Lucid. All right, Verizon, there we go. We're getting a little bit of a... All right, watching Verizon here. Man. SPY is definitely coming down. Qs are coming down. Alright, let me not jump into anything right now. Alright, yeah, we got a little bit of a pop right there. Let me pull Lucid up here. Watching the SPY and the Qs. 3 good 5-minute candles downward. Alright, watching AMC for this 15 put. Yeah, AMC is coming down. AMC is flushing. AMC is flushing. That's the kind of move that we want to see. When we take puts, we want to see this right here. This is what we want to see. Everything here that's kind of resisting is just not really going in our favor like this. We don't want to see the SPY pulling down and everything else is just kind of holding. AMC is moving nicely. We have room down to 15. I want to take it right here, but the Q's is at resistance right now, or at support right now. Looking for a pullback on the SPY. Yeah, let's see if the Q's can break this 747 or 347. All right, watching AMC here. All right, the SPY and the Q's are pulling back. All right, getting in right here. Getting in right here with AMC. The SPY is coming down. Let's see if it's going to pull AMC down with it. Yeah, the Q's broke support. All right, at this point, it's just a waiting game. We're at the mercy of the market to see what it's going to do. Watching the SPY. Let's see if it comes down to the 200. Alright, we have one left. We're leaving a runner on AMC. We're leaving a runner. See if we can get down to 15. Alright, we'll get out right there. We're not going to be greedy. The SPY is sitting at 200. Alright, Lucid. Lucid broke that, yeah. Let me see what's left, man. I don't know what's left over here with Lucid. Let me go to the 1 hour. Let's see if we have any more support. We have another demand zone. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lag right here. We're getting a lag. Let's see. We're getting a lag for some reason. Yeah, we're getting a lag for some reason. Not really helping us out. Alright. Verizon is just really not flushing today, so I am going to avoid any trades with Verizon right now. AMC has been solid. AMC has been solid to the downside. Oh, man. Let's see what Lucid has over here. Lucid. Alright, Lucid. We're at 29 now. We broke the 30s. Man, those are some good puts. Alright, Lucid. $29 puts. Alright, I don't know if the market can go any lower. The next support is at 435.80. I'm gonna have to mark that. 435.80 is the next support. Alright, watching Lucid here. Alright, let's see if we can get a pullback on the SPY. I'm gonna go down to the smaller time frame. There we go. Alright, I want to get a better time frame. I would like Lucid to go back up to 30. That would be great if it can go back up to 30. Verizon is strong. AMC is starting to pull back a little bit. Created a nice little bear flag. Alright, watching the cues here. Oh, it looks like they're coming down some more. Alright, I'm getting in some lucids right here. I'm getting in 5 lucids. I'm going to see if we can get it down to 29. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so we're watching the SPY. We need the SPY to come down to 435. If we can get it to come down to 435, it can pull lucid down with it. Alright, starting to pull back a little bit. Yeah, it's pulling back pretty hard now. Let's just stay patient and see if it's going to continue to move downward. Alright, a decent move down to 435 would be great. Alright, looks like the Qs are right at the 200. Alright, our stop loss is going to be 29.30. It's going to be back at 30. We're up 2% right now. We just need the SPY to come down to 435. So a $1.50 drop. If it can get down there, that would be great. All right, there we go. We're getting a movement down. Getting the movement down. We're only at 2% on this lucid, man. AMC, wow, AMC is just really coming down. That's the one we should have stayed in. I'm watching the SPY here. AMC has definitely been a champion playing off of the SPY. And SPY is pulling back now. Let's just stay patient. See if we can get this move down to 435. Alright, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. We took a little bit of a loss there. Yeah, we took a little bit of a loss. Actually, no. Let me see. Oh, we broke even. We broke even on that. We broke even. I want to get back in this lucid though. I definitely want to get back in lucid. I think we have a little bit more room down. I'm watching this pull back on the SPY and the Qs. If this thing turns around and starts to come back down again, I'm gonna get back in. Alright, watching the SPY here. The Qs are right under resistance. So now it looks like it's the Qs' turn. First the SPY and now the Qs. Alright, back in lucid here. Back in lucid here. We're at 89 now. Oh, that sucks. But let's see if we can make our way down to 435. There we go. There we go. Let's go down. Lucid is not moving. Are you kidding me right now? Lucid is not moving. The SPY is flushing and Lucid is just sitting there. Verizon is coming down. AMC is coming down. Why is Lucid not moving? It's literally sitting at 29.50. Man, this is what kills me. Come on down. Man, this is what kills me about my play sometimes. When I'm not in the certain stocks, they're the ones that are flushing. But when I get in them and the market is doing what we want it to do, it just sits there frozen in time. See, this is what we were looking for right here. AMC came all the way down to 15, which was our target. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Alright, that was another quick little scalp. Man, Lucid, man, what are you doing? Alright, one last time. If the SPY pulls back down, Lucid needs to pop back down with it, man. We have nothing below us. We literally don't have anything until about 27.75, somewhere down in this area. I'm actually going to put a marker at 28. I'll put it at about 28.25. That way we know that we have room. Look at AMC. AMC look beautiful, man. Hit both of our targets.
Hey.
When we don't get clean flushes like that, man, that's the one thing that makes me nervous, because we're always leaving ourselves exposed to possibly get caught in a pullback. Although the market is looking very weak right now, the Q and the SPY are known to literally snap in opposite direction $1. And with the whole market mirroring it, it can really go against you pretty bad. That's why it's important to have a stop loss. Know exactly where you're going to get out at if the play goes against you, because once you break 20-30% on a contract, it's going to get really hard to get back and break even. The market literally has to go in the opposite direction. Let's say if you're down 30%, has to go back in the opposite direction 40% for you to break even. And that is not easy. That is not easy to see, especially if you're doing puts in a weak market or you're doing calls in a bull market. All right, so that's it for right now. No more trades until we can get some clear direction. Verizon's been holding really strong, though. I was going to play it to the downside after what it did yesterday, but it looks like it's holding pretty good here. So Lucid has been our main champion right now. AMC has actually been our champion. AMC, I wish I would have caught it from the 200, but AMC did what it was supposed to do, and we were able to walk away with a couple of small wins. So out of 4 trades today, we're up on 3, but that first one with Pinterest really hurt us. That one really set us back. Look at it. It just literally gave back everything. And it's back down to this level right here at 27 again. They're defending 27 again. That was disappointing. So I guess we can say we have some sort of demand zone up here.
Hey.
Something's going on up here. Right there. Alright, yep. It's holding at 27, man. 27 is a very strong level. AMC is down to 15. We're going to go ahead and leave that. Looks like the SPY is starting to pull back a little bit. So again, we're just going to wait for another entry on Lucid. I think Lucid has room to go lower. We can possibly catch it down to 28.24. We just need to catch a good strong reversal. Alright, let's see. This is a big earnings week for a lot of stocks. I think I just saw Netflix. Netflix is back down to 380, and it gave back everything. Alright, watching the SPY here. I need to see some weakness, like some real weakness, kind of like what it showed us earlier. Alright, it bounced here at 436, so that might be a decent support for the SPY. Things should start V-shaping now, unless the SPY turns around and comes back down. Alright, as I'm going down my watch list, I just see a lot of the stocks on my watch list have pretty much the same chart pattern. So unless you can identify a stock that has a lot of weakness right now that's playing opposite of the market but playing to the downward, it doesn't even make sense to really watch anything like Pfizer. Pfizer, look at Pfizer. Let me pull up Pfizer real quick. This looks pretty good. The market's been going down. Pfizer's been going up. It's got a lot of good news. It's just working on a new vaccine for Omicron, but this will be a good play to the upside. Not really a lot of volume. Well, it's actually right where it needs to be right now. It's almost at 8 million, but this looks pretty good. Let's see what the book looks like. Pretty even, pretty balanced on both sides. So it could possibly get above this pivot and move a little bit higher. But this was good. This was good. Let's see what it did yesterday. Same thing the market did. Flushed at the end of the day, pulled back up. But this is a pretty good chart. This is pretty decent right here. Here we go, rejecting off of this. Now, the last time I was in a Pfizer play, it didn't work out well because I actually ended up catching it right as it popped above, but it didn't close. And ended up getting caught in that trap, man. It literally pulled back all the way back down to the next pivot. I added again there, expecting to move back. As it started to pull back up, it came back down. I was going to add a third time, but it never touched the pivot. And then it pulled almost all the way back up to where I entered at. And I was pretty much at break even. And I was looking for it to finally break above and hold. And then it just flushed. It just came all the way back down. I ended up getting out maybe a third of the way, but it literally gave back everything that it did in like the first 10 minutes of the morning. That was disappointing to see. And the crazy part was the market wasn't even tanking that morning, so I don't know why it did that. But Pfizer tends to move at its own beat. So if it has a good catalyst, I say play it. But other than that, I really wouldn't touch it. All right, yeah, everything is mirroring the SPY right now. Nice pop in the morning. And then pretty much gave it all back, and now it's starting to V-shape again. So I would just sit tight. Actually negative on the day, $50. We're negative $50, so we're down 130. So we came back a little bit with with AMC and Lucid. It is what it is. Let's see if the SPY starts to curl back down again. Yep, it looks like it's curling back down. Watching Lucid. See if these 29s.
Hey.
Let's see how these 29s look. These 29s are at 72. Alright, watching Lucid right here. Let's see what the SPY does here.
Hey.
Alright, I'm in Lucid. I'm in Lucid right here at 29. Alright, let's see if it can make its way back down to 435. That would be great. If we can get back down to 435, that would be awesome. Man, starting to pull back on us. I was getting excited there for a second. Alright. That was a little bit of a fake out. Alright, watching the SPY here. I think they're gonna pull back down again. I'm watching them hard. I'm back in Lucid. Alright, let's see. We lost a little bit there. We got faked out. Man, they faked us out. I have the E-mini on the right side of my screen right now, and I saw it flush. That's why I jumped back in Lucid. I thought the SPY was going to go ahead and follow, but it didn't. Man, we lost a little bit on that move. Alright, let's watch. Well, at this point, we need to just watch the SPY to see if it goes back up and rejects off of VWAP. It's making its way back up again. Alright, it looks like it's going back up to retest. Alright, watching the E-mini on the right hand side of my screen. Alright, Peloton. Got an alert on Peloton just now. Let's see, Peloton broke our level. Oh, yes it did. It just broke out of support. Let's see if we can get Peloton puts. Watching the SPY. Gotta keep our eye on that thing, man. Alright, watching Lucid here. Watching Peloton here. Watching the E-mini. E-mini's bouncing. Watching the E-mini and watching the SPY. I'm watching both. Alright, the E-mini is popping back up, but it's looking weak, man. Low volume. The Qs are right under the 200. Alright, yeah, I don't want to play chicken with this. Let's just see what the E-mini's gonna do. Alright, I'm in right here, Lucid. I'm in 29.91. Let's see if we can get a move down. Alright. Oh, it's going back against us again. Alright, let's just wait. Let's just wait and watch it. It's going against us now. Man, look at AMC. AMC is just flushing, man. AMC is flushing. That was the stock to play today, no doubt. Alright, what is the SPY doing, man? It is in this range. It is in this range right now. It's like, are you going up or are you going down? Alright, here we go. Alright, being patient with the SPY right now. We just want to move. Alright, we got to get out this thing. We got to get out. We got to get out. This SPY is just... It's like, what is it doing right now? Man, I took a hit on that one. Man. The SPY is just really faking us out right now. It's just in this range, and we're not getting definitive direction. So I'm not gonna do anything until we know exactly what it's going to do. We'll let it go back up to VWAP and see if it rejects off of VWAP. Lucid isn't moving at all. It's got decreasing volume to the downside, though. That's not good. It looks like it wants to go down. It looks like it wants to go down, but I don't know. The E-mini's coming down. The SPY's going up. Yeah, E-mini's dropping. It's dropped 10 points. The SPY is going up. I don't know which one to watch. All right, E-mini's going up. SPY's going up. It's about to hit VWAP. So let's see what it does here. All right, the SPY is now breaking above VWAP. All right. Yeah, everything is on its way back up right now. All right, yeah, looks like the SPY is breaking above VWAP. All right, so that's it. Looked like the bottom was at 436, and it's on its way back up into the supply zone. So we are ending the day after 6 trades, man. We're 50-50, but we're down. Red day, we're down 95 right now. I was really hoping this last Lucid trade was going to be able to get us back break even, but unfortunately, the SPY and the E-mini were not doing the same thing. So even though the E-mini was flushing down, the SPY was going up. I was looking at the E-mini as my indicator to move, but unfortunately, that is not the one. So I have the SPX up right now. The SPX and the SPY are mirroring each other. So I think I'm going to use that from now on as opposed to the E-mini. So signing off for Esco trading today. It was a red day. We're down $95, but tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's 0 DTE, so tomorrow should be a good day. We look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great evening. All right, guys.